Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Agrarian's Guys 2. Um, I was getting ready to start the recording, and then this tree grew, so I'm figuring I'm gonna go ahead and cut these leaves down real quick before we start. I do not know if I have enough dirt, but I went through a little over a whole stack of bone meal, and it doesn't seem like these trees are giving me many saplings, even with these crooks. So my goal today is going to be to get the lava production going and a cobblestone generator, and then we're going to try to complete a few of the quests in here. So we'll see how that goes. See, I'm used to getting, I don't know, 6 to 8 with the crooks, and then I'm getting like 2 to 4. I don't know if the ratio has been dropped or not. I'm going to put these in here for now. And the apple is going to go on our wall. And I used a watering can here to grab us some more melons. I'm just going to eat them up. There we go. That fills us up a little bit. Okay, so I got 6. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, but I will see. I think we need 4. But I didn't want to do like 4 dirt and then it not be enough. So there we go. So how many did we get? 21. Good, 5. So just in case it's 5 instead of 4, we got extra. So we're just gonna put. Nah, it should be 4. There we go. Got 1 extra. We'll put it in here for now because I don't want to use it yet. And last episode, I did not open this, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it at the beginning, and then any of those we get, we'll save to the end of it. So banner flags. Woohoo! I know, it's awesome, isn't it? What's that? Create new book. Okay. This is new because I don't remember this being in here. Quick guide. A list of combustible materials. But there's no list. Maybe there's supposed to be a link there to a page or something. I don't know. But we pretty much got all this handled though. Okay, here we go. Nope. Yeah, this is one. That one's a little expensive to make. We'll get into that one later though. Ignis extruder, that's one of my favorite ones. Guys, you place, you have it going into oh, you place the generation here, and then it automatically breaks it for you. You can also put a hammer in these. So one hammer's in this, and it'll turn it into gravel for you too. True story. This is what we're going to do for Cobble Gen at the beginning. Hopefully, if we can get this thing made. Magical Cobble. Found in the Witchery Gadgets tab of the Thermomicon, which means we have to go to get the Thermomicon first and then look up the recipe. Because I looked in the thing and I didn't see it. Mob Farms. If you guys want to, I'm going to go through the whole book and then you guys can pause to read it. Yeah. There's a bunch of different designs. Some of these are like this one's for any kind of mob thing. These little planks in here are to prevent spiders from spawning, so they don't clog up your mob farm. We're just gonna go with the platform because we don't need really that much. We don't need that much. I'm gonna go for the platform, which so. I thought about making some of these spikes too. We can put them on the right in front of the doorway, and then we can just jump up and let them see us and run over and then get themselves killed on that kind of stuff. It's a big book. Wow. Yeah, we'll be hooking this up too. One of these. That's why I started filling that up anyway. Progressive automation. I have never seen this before. It must be new. It must be new. Because I don't remember it in here. So you can put zombie heads to make this one level above, or heads to make it, and each head does a different tool. So, excuse me. Anyway, I'll look at that off camera. It's wasting enough time on camera there. Okay, so that should have been enough time for this to be all lava. Is it? No, it's looks like it's going to take a while. Wow. One torch doesn't do much, does it? Okay, so what we're going to do, on the off chance that this isn't done by the end of the episode, so we can construct the cobble generator, I'll do it off camera, and then the next episode we'll start with a couple stacks of materials, and I'll have the stuff ready to make a smeltery. So, if you don't know, you just put the dust in here with water, and that gives you the clay. So, and then you just use your hammer to get the sand and gravel. So, lava is done. That's our main goal here. Cobble generator is another goal for us. I don't know how we're going to go about doing that, though. We might use some of these quartz walls, actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And we do have some half slabs here. Got 4 half slabs? That would work. That would work. Where to put it though? Let's grab. Let's go ahead and make it that way. There we go. We'll put some of these stacked off of here. We'll grab that and the walls. And I bet you these are little corner pieces here. They are. We don't want to fall off little corner pieces. So, there we go. I just want to come out a little bit. There we go. That should be far enough to where if a tree grows, it won't catch the tree on fire. Let's get this out of here. Actually, if we're just going to take one of these up, we can actually pop that there. Get that out, and then grab this here. Because we want the lava on cobble. And then we want this out too. So we'll put that like that. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and place. It won't let me, will it? Can I place you there? I can. Now, oh shoot. Okay. This should work. I should have enough room over here to do this. There we go. Okay. This is pretty cool. No, no, no. We've got to go. Okay, so we need one to go here. And then you have got to come up. There we go. And I just happen to have a water bucket ready here for this particular thing. Nope, nope. There we go. That should flow like that. And then, that's not gonna work, is it? Let's take that out. It needs to come, this needs to be switched to, do we? Whoa, 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 hold up. Let's put this one back. Yeah, because I got this. I get this all turned around. There we go. Because I want to stand right where I'm at. There we go. And then the lava will flow to this one here. And these should prevent that. So maybe this one here, just in case, is cobble too. There we go. How we doing on lava? You coming up? Almost ready. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do is there are a couple of quests in here, and we're gonna need a little bit of food. So I thought we would start with this. We need a fishing rod, and then we need to catch one fish. So I grew a tree, and I got us some more string. off camera so we can do this. I'm going to go ahead and turn all of these into planks. And I'm going to make a bunch of sticks. Just so we have extra. There we go. Now, those of you who don't know how to do this, you can stand in a one block water. This we have a 2x2 here. And then if you look straight up in the air, it'll come down into the water here most of the time. I don't know if that actually counts. Let's try. There we go. You gotta make sure you're looking straight up. There we go. And that counted. And even though the water is not here, you should still see fish floating around. So there we go. And we did catch a fish. Does that one count? It does. There we go. Complete that one. And aluminum berry bush or a half of a heart. I am going to go with the aluminum berry bush. I don't know why that played twice. That's kind of weird. Now the aluminum berry bush will only grow in darkness, so I don't want. I'll hook that up off camera. I don't think we really need aluminum anyway, but who knows? And we got 16 fish. Now we could possibly turn this into dirt if we really wanted to get our farm up and going, but I think we're gonna wait on that. And lava, 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 lava. Dude, come on. What the heck? There we go. I was like, what? I don't know why it did that. And then you go there. And there we go, guys. And you can get right up against this. It won't burn you when it turns straight into there we go. And if you aim like this, you shouldn't hit that back one. So I'm going to grab quite a few bits of this because I want to make something specific today that'll help us out with our food production. Now, my plan for off camera is to get there's a quest. Let me show you it. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and get it half a stack just for my mental status. There we go. And now off camera I'll get a whole crap load of this right here. Gravel, basically. Because one, we want a silk touch axe. And we've already got a slot to put it in here. So silk touch is definitely what we want. If we look up silky, we need an emerald for that. So I need to do gravel to at least get an emerald. And also I want a diamond to put on this bad boy here, which should upgrade very soon. If we're lucky, while I'm gathering a couple of stacks of cobble, I'll probably try to just level this up off camera. And we might get lucky and just give us diamond on this. But who knows? Who knows? I don't think I really need these. I'm gonna go ahead and throw those away. I'm gonna put these in this one because that one's full. So, as part of our quest series, we did get this one done. If we look here, metal collection. If we get 4 pieces of broken iron, it'll give us 4 iron dust. Now, this will be a total of 8 iron if we put it into a smeltery. So, and a smeltery should come pretty fast because I plan on going ahead and getting the supplies for it off camera. This requires us to do flour, which should be easy. Do we need a... We need a mortar pestle. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here. We don't have wheat though, but I'm going to go ahead and smelt 8 pieces of stone. I did make some charcoal off camera. Every time I use this, I usually put 8 more in there, so it makes more, so we always have some. So let's let that work up, and we'll look at our quest. I think what I'm going to do is twice a week. Once we'll go for just doing stuff to improve our life here on the platform, and the other one will probably be trying to complete these quests on here. So definitely want the lumberjack. That's going to be the best way to get actual saplings. For me, even using the Nilo thing, these give more saplings than anything else. So they do not collect leaves though, so we'll have to grow separate trees just for the leaves when we get our silky touch action going. I do want to set this up right here. Okay, so we're going to come off of this side here. That's why I did get a little bit of extra. I want to go ahead, nope, this corner here. There we go. And what we're doing here is we're setting this up for mossy stone generation. And you will have to replace these each time, but it should be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and make us a fresh barrel just to keep over here at all times. It will always be full of water, hopefully. Do I have? I do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then this, like that. Give me. And then once you put this on the middle part here, it'll slowly fill up with water like normal, and it'll slowly leak out and onto this, turning this into mossy. I don't remember if it has to be beside it or underneath it. I think it could be underneath it. So we'll just wait for all this, and then off camera I will always just gather this up and replace it, and that should give us some mossy. That is one of our quests here, so we're prepping for one of our quests, as you can see right here, sitting on cobble, and it takes a long time, and it eventually leaks out, but it'll rain and fill this up right here. And if all else fails, we can hook up one of these barrels here. Ooh, that's full. I did say we was going to do that too, didn't I? Let's go ahead and hook that up. You can hook up one of these with a channel. I don't think a channel requires anything. If I'm not mistaken, this is a channel. Yeah, irrigation channel. And it should fill that bucket up, barrel up for you. We'll try it. I'll test that out off camera because I don't want to tell you wrong. Definitely don't want to tell you wrong. There we go. Good. While it's raining, we definitely want this to be filling up more and more and more and more and more and more. So we should be able to, like that. And then like this here. There we go. Now we got 64, and that's filling up with the rain. Just keep building this up and up and up. Since our planting is going to be right here, if we fill this up high enough, we can take this water spot out here and put it somewhere else, and this whole area right here can just be plants, and then we can hook up a sprinkler right here that'll make everything grow faster without having to do it manually with our watering can. So we're setting up auto production just by keeping this here. We might have to take this layer out and put it on top. If we do, we'll worry about that later. So definitely want to take one of these out and put it over top of that lava there, but I'll do that off camera. I don't need to do that right now. So we're prepping up for 2 different ones. It wants us to have flour. I don't have any extra dirt right now, so I don't think I'll be doing that one just yet. Plus there is Sky Farm whole thing that we can do over here, which I want to do all at one time. So it does give us a reward bag though, and brown spores. We can do that real quick. To make a rake, you need a fence. Now, regular fence, and if I'm not mistaken, it's just a fence and a stick somewhere. There we go. That gives you a hand rake. That's an easy one to complete. You do have a choice of getting mushrooms or the reward bag. I think I'll take the reward bag. And you can make puzzle, so you can put this on puzzle. And the rake is useful for planting. Excuse me. Seed analyzer we'll have to do at another time because it requires some materials we don't have just yet. We have storage wars here. So the next episode was going to be us doing this. I'm going to off camera do a lot of production here. We have mystical thaumaturgy. We will be getting in thaumaturgy pretty early because I want to check out this whole mystical production of stone. And go back up here. Mobs, we'll be doing a mob platform. I will not be doing it off camera. I will be doing it on camera, just not today. Super crafted frames. These are awesome. We're going to have a room with just these super crafted frames in it. They have the recipes on them. Off to the side here. When we build our house, I'm thinking our house will probably go over here. And we'll just have a big old house. And then one of the rooms in the house will just be walls. All of the walls just have super crafted frames on them. If you haven't used super crafted frames, be sure to check them out. They're awesome. So that's our plan for right now. We do have Cobble production, which is what our goal was for today. So I think that about cover it. It didn't count. Ooh. Why didn't it count? Manually detect. We have to turn one in. Let's do that. I have some clay here somewhere. Where's my clay? There we go. 3. I don't know why that didn't count. It's kind of weird. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications of when I have new videos out, and you come check them out, see if you like them. If you like this episode, want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you liked it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media at. There we go. Let those be, then I'm going to put the rest of this in somewhere else because it won't fit in there. And I'm going to get these 3 things out here, and that should allow me to put all these in here. There we go. We're going to do this. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, there's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And lamps, I love these. That's a good one. I don't need them right now though. These little bags is gonna cost us a lot of room. We're gonna hook that up though. We're gonna get us some compartments in here. So, and guys, after we do this lava one, we will end the episode. And I will try that little trick. I'll place another thing up here and just put one of those right here and get it full of water, and then we'll see if it'll fill up this one. And then I'll let you know on the next episode whether that works or not. So I'm gonna get some more cobble. Oh, I know something we didn't do either. Let's go over here. We didn't do our little gizmos. So the first thing I was going to make for extra food production is one of these, which will stop that. Allow us to get some juice, as per my little episode that I did. And then this is a mortar and pestle, and that I'll get a piece of dirt and put some seeds over here so we can get some wheat growing. I'll do that off camera. Let's check on our lava here. I want to do that last quest before we go. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I'll save it, guys. I'll save it, and then we'll do it at the beginning of the next episode, because the next episode will be questing. And off camera, I will get a stack of gravel, a stack of sand, a couple pieces of glass, and 16 clay, and that'll be enough for our smeltery. And we'll have our smeltery up and going, and I'll have probably a whole chest or barrel full of gravel, so we can do our gravel. Try to get our upgrades on the next one too. We did questing on this one, so next episode we'll do upgrades. We'll upgrade everything we possibly can upgrade to try to get us out of doing it all ourselves. And then the next episode after that will be doing more questing. We'll do we'll alternate back and forth until we can't do no quest, and we just have to do upgrades. And guys, I'm gonna need some food here pretty soon too. Luckily we have our juicer, so I can take and grow some carrots too now, and we can hook our carrots up. We need to get carrots and potatoes going, because we can get like a stew or something like that. So we can take these and put them in here with the juicer, and give us some melon juice. Yummy, yummy. And that gives us one whole bar. And I'm going to go ahead and snack on some of these salmon. No. That's only a half. Oh, it's raw. Ah, oh, dang it. That's raw salmon. Okay. I'm glad I caught that. Just throw some of these in here. Yeah, that's not good. Don't eat raw salmon, guys. We could probably stick that in there too. Anyway, guys, I'll check y'all out later.